Today, I'm giving my youth academy instant graduation. They're going to be perfectly formed already off the bat. They're going to have maxed out potential and they're going to be really, really good. I already have one scout in Chile, but we need to send our scouts to other places, but we need to go cheap. We don't really have that much money at all. So let's go to Mongolia for 9 months, I guess. We'll look for centre back, centre mid and striker, just like what we're doing in Chile. And then let's go to Africa as well. Let's go to Eastern Africa. Let's see if we can find the Madagascar and Messi or something like that. We'll look for left backs and left wingers, and well, whoever we find, we can just make them right backs and right wingers anyway, so it's no big deal. And in our first scout report, we go to Chile first, and there is Agustin Vergara. This is the quality of player that we're going to be able to find. 87 rated with 87 to 94 potential. He's also 14. We're going to sign him up. In Mongolia, Gurgenigis. Okay, he's a center back, 89 rated. He's also 14. We'll sign him. And Madagascar as well. We were looking for left back, left winger in Madagascar. We found a left back, Nantanea. Okay, we can sign him up. But with those guys into the team, how much money do we have? 356k. Yeah, so it's costing us a good amount of money. But I can just promote all these guys straight to the first team. This is going to be a really weird sim. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we have a really good center back, a really good striker, and a really good left back now. And we're going to get another scout report next month, but we're only going to get one player per month. And also, yes, using mods, I'm able to force these guys to be promoted at the age of 14, which normally isn't allowed, but you know, mods and stuff. I'm the go. If you enjoy these types of videos as well, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so it would mean a lot. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds to subscribe. No one checks their sub box these days anyway, so just please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Also, leave a like on the video as well, if you don't mind. Just scroll and leave a like, please. Every like gets me another like 10 views, and it makes me more likely to get 100k subs. So leave us a like and leave me a comment as well. If you comment, I will reply. So leave me a comment and I'll reply. Or come say hi. We have these guys for 3 years on those wages. Okay, with that value. Okay, that's good. I mean, we could just sell them and get loads of money. I guess that would work, but I am putting a self-imposed limit. We only are using 1-star scouts, which means we'll only get one player per month, because it's kind of BS if I just get a 5-star scout and then get like 12 players a month and then I have the full team and then I just win everything. That's kind of boring. At least this way it's a little bit more interesting. And in our first season, it's actually going to be really, really difficult because we have no money. 363k is nothing. I'm not able to sell these academy players until next year either. Sorry, gotta refresh that page. It's not 15, is it? No, it's 1. I didn't think it was 15. Right, let's see who we get in our second scout report. Santiago Moya. He looks really good, but look, I can't afford it. He's 553k signing fee. It just says it there for you, and I can't afford that. I have like 350k. I'm not going to reject him. I can just leave him here, but that is not good. What about Mongolia? Amal Tatar. Can I afford him? Yeah, I can. Okay, we'll sign him, although that might not be a good idea. I maybe should have saved some money for Madagascar. Yeah, Aina Toyin. Yeah, can't afford him. He's only 217k as well. He's the cheapest of everyone, and I can't afford him. I can't afford him. Okay, so we're gonna have to stick with Tatar here, and we can promote Tatar to the first team. But now, how much money do we have? 137k. That's not enough to basically sign anyone. So how am I going to work this out? Well, I could sell them. These guys, I can sell one of them next year. That might have to be the way, to be honest. But that would suck. I'm going to lose out on so many good players. Unless I can sell some of these guys down here just to make as much money as physically possible. Yeah, that would be the way to do it. Let's try that. And by these guys down here, I mean literally everyone that isn't good. We can get rid of all these guys. The more money I can make, the more players I can sign. I'm basically getting world-class players for about 300k each. Some of them 400, 500k. Oh, there's already a transfer offer for this guy. Okay, he can go. The more players I can sell, the more money I can make, and the more players I can sign. It really is that simple. But we only have a month to get these sales off and get them done, so we're going to need to make sure to do them well. But I feel like we could win a lot of games this season, especially obviously because we have like now 4 really, really good players, and we're only going to get more. Has this guy signed up anyone else yet? Not yet. So that's good news for us. We have 319k. It's not enough for him, but it is enough for Aina Toyin, so we can sign him. So we have him now, and we have no transfer offers. Are you serious? Damn, bro, that's crazy. Okay, Aina Toyin can go to the first team. I need to make him a right back though, but I mean, that's no big deal. It shouldn't be an issue because we already have 2 left backs. Let's sim a couple more days and see if we can get a sale off here, but we need to sell players. We really, really do. There we go. Here's a few transfer offers now. We can sell all of these guys. Getting them all sold should give us enough money, but we need to actually simulate a couple days for them to sell. Did we lose our boy? No, we didn't lose Santiago Moya. Sign him up, and we can sell some more players to make more money. Okay, yeah, let's get Santiago Moya into the first team 100%. The problem is these guys are going to demand massive contracts as well. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford that, to be honest. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford that, but that's what this video is. It's going to be a conflict between all these amazing players and somehow trying to find a way to keep them on our books, because it's going to be really, really hard to keep as many of these players as possible. Okay, we've sold some players. Now we're up to 1.447, which is pretty good, but yeah, we still want more, man. Still want a bit more money. Let's go the whole way to deadline day and see if we can find any more. Yeah, and we have no new offers, so we have a decent financial financial backing. How much are we up to now? 1.673. But is that going to be enough for all of the signings that I want to make? Because, you know, we have another scout report in a day. Is it going to be enough to afford all these guys? Speaking of the scout report, from Chile, we have Joaquin Mora, 218k for the right winger. But here's the thing. I think I might reject him because we already have a right winger. Tatara. We already have Tatara. I want to stick with this 4-4-2 as well. So why would I get another one? I mean, I could make him a left winger. I'm just going to leave him there for the moment. We might find someone better. There's Gur Tatar, brother. Must be a brother. We don't have another centre mid, so we do need him. I'll sign him. Madagascar. Oh, okay. Another right back. Well, I'm going to reject him because we just don't need him. I guess we'll sign Joaquin Mora. Can I make him a left mid, though? That's what I'm really waiting on. 2 weeks. Okay, I can. That's good. Okay, we'll just do that then. Mora into the first team. Tatar into the first team. Okay, good. How much money do we have now? Down to 1.1. Okay, yeah, we need to keep an eye on that. So we have Tatar there, and then we have Mora here. So we need a centre back and a striker. Oh, and a goalkeeper. Yeah, I forgot about goalkeeper. But we only have 1 more month of scouting in Chile, and then I can look for a goalkeeper. That makes sense. So let's go another month into the future, and let's see if we can find some better players. Okay, hey, let's check these scout reports again. Gonzalo Barrera. We don't actually need a centre mid though, but we could take him for backup. But to be honest, I'm not going to do that. We can't afford that. I'm not even looking at backup right now. Nogai Munkbold. I can't even make him a centre back. No way. He's got 69 defending. Oh, he's a cam. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought he was a CDM. Yeah, he's no good anyway. We need a striker or a centre back, so that's no good. Gildas Razanajatovo. That's going to be no good to us as well because we already have those positions covered. We need to be really, really careful with our money here. So yeah. Oh, damn. Vergara's injured. There it says he's able to play in 87 days. Okay, so that's 3 months. Great. By the way, I don't know if I said this already. I'm not allowed to sell any of these guys because that would be a bit unfair. You know, I just sign one and then sell them, and then I have like 300 million, and then it's over. I'm not allowed to sell any of these guys. We're stuck with whoever we can find from our scout reports. And while it might be easy initially to fly up the leagues, we need to win the Champions League with this team. With a team of 14, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to renew their contracts either. Well, well, to be honest, even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't afford it. The point of this video is to just keep on scouting as many players as possible and see who we can find. I probably should have said that instead of like 7 or 8 minutes into the video. Anyway, here we are. Vergara, yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about that. So what do we do? Let's send this scout back out again. That's the best thing we can do. Let's send him out, but we need to send him to somewhere cheap. So let's go here. Let's go to, I kind of want to go to Papua New Guinea. I don't know why, I'm just feeling it. Let's go there for 6 months. No, 3 months. Surely we find a goalkeeper in 3 months. Yeah, we will find a goalkeeper in 3 months. That's all we scout for. Then we'll definitely find a goalkeeper in 3 months. So we just need to do that. And let's see if that works. Let's hope it works. Let's go another month into the future. Okay, Papua New Guinea, Henry Ali. Okay, they're perfect. There's a goalkeeper. 99k as well. That is the cheapest player that we found so far. Okay, so we have a goalkeeper. A right back that could play at centre back for us, to be honest. Yazin Mandukai. He's 300k, but I think it's going to be worth it. And then Vavalana Zaks. No, he's not going to be any good. We still need that striker spot. So let's see if we can make Mandukai a centre back here. Should be able to. 28 weeks. Okay. That's quite a while, but it should be okay. I think. Henry Ali, by the way, is 5'11", but he's going to have to do. Mandukai, yeah, he's -1. What if we make Toy in a centre back instead? They're all tiny. Mandukai's 5'8". Nantenaya is 5'4", and Toyin is 5'5". So nah, it's gonna have to be Mandukai. Eventually down the line, we'll be able to make him a centre back. Probably by the end of the year. He'll do just being there for the moment. We just need a striker, so we'll keep on looking for a striker. Okay, we have 805k as the remainder of our budget. Olima Singh. No, we don't need another goalkeeper. It could be worth it for me to get a backup goalkeeper, though. Actually, come to think of it, I'm just thinking it could be the move in case our goalkeeper gets injured. Aina Zaks. No, he's no good. We already have players in that position, so we're fine. Yeah, if I look at their contracts here, yeah, most of them are on 2 to 3 year contracts, which means let's say we win League 2 this year, we win League 2, win League 1, win the championship, we get into the Premier League, and then half of our squad leaves. So that's the challenge that we're gonna have to face. Another challenge that we have is the fact that we have no strikers. How are we doing in the league though? We're a couple months in now. We should be top. We are top. Okay, good. I expect to kind of walk through these first couple seasons, no problem, and then we get to like Champions League football and it's gonna get really, really tough. But let's just dominate the lower leagues first. Let's set some records. How about that? Okay, final scout report from Papua New Guinea. James Serevi. I think we do sign this guy, to be honest. I think we do get a backup goalkeeper, if for nothing else than just insurance, just in case our goalkeeper gets injured. Because if our goalkeeper gets injured, we're absolutely screwed. So there is a centre back here, Patrick Jauna. And we don't really have a centre back, but I do have that guy that's becoming a centre back. So let's not go with Patrick Jauna. Let's keep what we've got. Let's promote James Serevi to the first team. He might actually start instead of Ali. Oh, they're both 92 rated, so whoever wants to start can just start. But we do actually have a bench player now, but it seems like a good investment. Serevi 6'4", Ali's 5'11". I don't know who's going to start. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Vergara's. Vergara's actually down to an 86 overall. Yeah, like, I'm not even looking at coaches at the moment. I'm not even bothering with that. I'm spending all my money on trying to sign players. Speaking of which, we can send Theo Lord out on another scouting mission. Let's go to North America, though. It's not the cheapest place to go. We could go somewhere cheaper if we really wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Let's go to the United States just for 3 months, just to look for a striker and nothing else. Pretty cheap. We have plenty in the budget still. We could sign 2 players, at least 2 more players. So let's go another month into the future and let's see if we can. Although, actually, come to think of it, we are in the January transfer window. I would be a fool not to try and sell some players and make more money. Although it doesn't look like we're getting many transfer offers. I'll keep simming and keep looking, but I don't think we're getting loads here. Okay, we can sell our goalkeeper. That's 250k. It'll help. It all helps. Mora becomes a left mid. Okay, I like it. How long do we have to wait for Mandakai to become a centre back? Because if it's a long time, then it's now 42 weeks. It's gone up. Okay, well, that's just not good. I think we should have signed that centre back. I think we should have. Okay, I'm going to put him on a normal development plan. Now we're going to have a spare fullback as well, which is great, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of players to free transfers as well. I'm not renewing anyone's contract. I'm literally saving as much money as possible. I don't think we're going to be able to sell anyone else. I'm just going to go to the 1st of February. There's no point messing around, but we are dominating League 2. There's a 2-1 win against Cheltenham. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't have any issues. We do have the best team in the league by far, although we did just lose to Barnet, so we're not exactly invincible. But there's a 3-1 win against Cambridge to take us to another scout report. Let's have a look. From the United States of America, Kevin Barnes. Okay, 201k. That's relatively cheap. I'll sign him. We do need a striker, so we'll take it. Mongolia, we got a centre back. Gurchin Bat, 88 overall. Sign him for sure. And from Madagascar, Rija Mukrob, he would just be backup. We're going to reject him, but we can promote both these guys to the first team. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a full starting 11 here. We do have Vergara back in the team. We can put Barnes there. Chin Bat can go there. And I can put Mandakai on the bench. He can just be a backup right back. Or actually, he'd be our starting right back. We can put Toyin on the bench. Okay, cool. That's good. This team is so good. Obviously, it's really, really good. Is it enough to win a Champions League? Maybe. With all the player turnover that's going to happen, probably not, to be honest, because this is, you know, this is like a really, really good team, but, you know, players are going to come in and out of the team. We're still going to need to develop them even more. Also, all these players that I'm rejecting in the youth academy, they could get picked up by other clubs. You know, I'm rejecting them because I can't afford them, not because they're not good enough for me, because, you know, they kind of are. But yeah, other clubs can go pick them up, and then we're going to have to compete against them. It's going to be tough. This is going to be difficult. So yeah, now I have a choice. I have 608k. Do I spend it on more academy players, or do I spend it on coaches? Well, let's have a look at the academy players. Let's start Madagascar. Screw it. Ooh, he looks good. Tiavina Faramitanda. He would be backup, but he looks like good backup. He's 147k. He's cheap. I'm going to pick him up. The United States of Freedom, William Bishop. He would be a backup striker for us. 103k is cheap. I'm going to take him. Mongolia, this is a left back. We already have a backup fullback, so we can reject him. Okay, good. Well, with these guys, we can obviously promote them straight to the first team. How much money do we have now? 408k. We can spend that on. So we can put Faramitana there. We can put Bishop there. We're starting to build up the bench here a little bit as well. This is good. And actually, come to think of it, Sarevi starts instead of Ali, apparently. Okay, that's fine. And we're hardly going to be able to get any coaches for the team. Yeah, I can get, and I want to kind of split them up between, you know, attack and midfield and defense. I want it to be fair. I can get 5-star coaches though, so that's good. 5-star defensive coach, get him in. Do we care about a goalkeeping coach? Realistically, no. I can get another 5-star midfield coach, so I'll just do that. That makes a lot more sense. I'm saying no to goalkeeper coaches because our goalkeeper's already 93 rated. We already have like one of the best goalkeepers in the world, so I may as well just leave him in nets. And yeah, as we start going up the divisions, we're going to get more and more transfer budget, so it'll be less and less of an issue trying to, you know, keep these players. But also, the more and more we go up divisions, the more and more these guys are going to want to get paid. And the more these guys want to get paid, the more we're going to have to pay them, and that's going to come out of my transfer budget. So I need to be conscious of that. I need to be really, really conscious of that. Okay, we're completely broke. I can't afford anyone, even if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is go straight to the end of the season. Let's go to our final game here against Accrington Stanley. And, well, let's see what position we're in. We're going to be top of the league, almost certainly. So let's start flying up the divisions. Let's go. Okay, 1 game to go, 102 points. Yeah, obviously we won the league. We're going up to League 1 with this team. I mean, it's not a surprise. Everyone's happy as well, which is good to see. Yeah, everyone's pleased. We're not going to lose anyone through the cracks. Financially, does anyone want to renew their contracts? No. Okay, well, we can't do it anyway. But the worry would be if they want to renew their contracts and they can't. That would be pretty bad. Anyway, let's play this final game of the season against Accrington Stanley. Get a win, please. Okay, we lost. How did we lose to Accrington Stanley with that team? I have no idea. Okay, right. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're on the beach already. 102 points. We're going to be going up to League 1. We're going to start flying through the divisions. Top goal scorer was Tartar with 20. 17-5 for Vergara. 16-2 for that guy. Respectfully, I can't say that name. I just cannot pronounce it. Let's go to next season. Let's see how we're fixed. Let's go and dominate, man. Okay, in the new season here, still want to try and sell all these players, but they just won't go. I don't really know. I don't know what to do, to be honest. We got 14 million to spend. Oh my god. We do also have to deal with international duty. That's why I scouted in Mongolia and Madagascar, because they don't have teams in the game, so they won't be affected by international duty. There's no international break break in League 1 or League 2, which means that players that go away on international duty just miss league games. So we won't have Bishops and Barnes for a little bit, you know, because of America being a team in the game. But it's okay. We have Vergara still, and like we have the rest of the team. We have the Tatar brothers and the Mora and Moya. Damn it, I thought it was the Moya brothers there for a second. It's all right. We haven't found the Chimbat brothers, but maybe we will eventually. Yeah, we have the Tatar brothers. We'll be all right. Yeah, after that insane first year of scouting, I don't know if that's going to keep up. I don't really know what's going to go on. This is a bit of a funky mod. Player overalls could dip significantly. Like Moya's 94 rated at 14 years old. I don't think that's right. That feels wrong to me. That feels wrong. How long is he on contract for, actually? He's got to be our most valuable player. He is, but we only have him for 2 years. Damn, Santiago. Also, just thinking, when they do leave our team eventually, because we can't renew their contracts, they'll just go to a different team. Oh, we're going to be playing against super teams. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we can try our best. We have 14 million, so let's send these guys out again. Why not go to Colombia for 9 months? We need backup now. That's what we're going to look for. We have our backup goalkeeper sorted, so we can just stick it all on the outfield and just see what we can find. Why not go to Europe as well? We haven't been to Europe yet. We have the money now to send our scouts to these places, so let's send our scouts to these places. What about Hungary for 9 months? See if you can find, I don't know, the exact same centre mid, centre back, striker. And then let's go somewhere else. Let's go Asia. What about Kyrgyzstan for 9 months? I don't know. We'll go and look for all those great positions again. Okay, great. Colombia, Hungary, and Kyrgyzstan. We have 13 million. Can I get more coaches for this team? Hopefully. Yes, I can get 2 more. Okay, let's get a 5-star goalkeeping coach. There's 2 5-star goalkeeping coaches. Actually, we can just put them in defense. Okay, there we go. Should I be putting more coaching and attacking? Maybe. Am I going to do it? No. Okay, Colombia, Evaristo Morales. I don't think we have a backup center mid. I gotta actually check. I need to check our bench. I don't actually think we do, though. No, we don't. We need a backup center mid. We need a backup center back. And then we have this position where we can kind of put anyone. Maybe I'll get another backup striker for when the 2 Americans go on international duty. That won't be a problem from next season on, but even just for this season, it'll help. Did I reject him? I thought I said yes to him. What are you talking about? I literally pressed sign. Oh, I'm actually pissed. Okay, well, we found a striker in Kyrgyzstan. Definitely sign player. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Wasn't that hard, was it? Azat Bakiev, promoting to the first team. Damn it. Okay, right. Well, we still need a center mid. Thank you very much, yeah. Although it was probably my fault. It was probably something I did. Anyway, Bakiev, you can just sit on the bench, I guess. You can just chill. What is with their pace being so high as well? Like 98 and 99 pace. Everyone's got like 90. Everyone's like 99 pace. That's insane. That is ridiculous. Oh my God. They've all got ridiculous pace for some reason. But oh well. Not my problem. Well, it is my problem, but I don't really care that much. You know what I mean? We'll sim another month. We'll see if we can find a backup center mid. And well, let's not reject him this time. Another backup winger, Vicente Galliano. Nah, we don't need that. Hungary. There we go. Emil Tsiga. Yeah, absolutely signed player. Thank you very much. Kyrgyzstan. There's another backup center mid. We don't actually need him though. Emil Tsiga, get him into the first team. He's 14 as well. That's ridiculous. See, this is why we need the backups. Nantanaya, he's injured. You got a shoulder injury. He'll be back in 40 days, so like just over a month. But we can just play Toy in there, and we're sorted. We still need a backup center back. I mean, we do have Daniels, but he's 61 rated. Sorry, Daniels. Oh, he's from what country is that? Montserrat. See if I get it right. Is it Montserrat? Oh, I literally cannot see. Okay, I'm going to extreme measures to see if I know it. Let's see. It is Montserrat. Oh my God, I've got ball knowledge, boys. I'm a genius. Okay, great. Thank you. Don't mess with me when it comes to flags. I play too much FIFA. I'm too depressed. Okay, this team looks good. We just need a center back for the bench, and then we're good to go. Top of League 1, obviously. We're gonna cruise through League 1. Let's see what we can do as years go on. Okay, we're no longer top of League 1, but anyway, it's only been a month. Any center backs? No. Okay, brilliant. Tony Maldonado, he is a CDM. This is not a center back. It's just not gonna do. Come on, Tony. Agoston Ferenc. No, we're good for center mid backup, I should say, and another backup striker. Okay, cool. We can keep looking. I just need a center back, man. It's not that hard. Okay, Colombia, Lino Iglesias, CDM. Colombia's trying, but it's just not enough, man. I need a center back. Oh, Hungary defender. Hey, there's a center back. Eric Zabo. Sign him up. Thank you. And Kyrgyzstan. Oh, oh my God, another center back. It's London Buses. You wait for ages and then 2 show up at the same time. Right, well, we'll get rid of the 87 rated guy. We'll keep the 90 rated guy. Sign up Gasnov. Maybe I could have signed them both up, but I don't really care. We now have a bench, so I don't really care. Screw you. Bit harsh, I know. I don't care. Yeah, now we're ready to go. Let's just roll. I mean, I don't really even need to check scouting anymore. We can just roll. 11 goals for Agustin Vergara. That's exactly what we want. We're top of League 1 again. Let's go to the end of the season. Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's just go straight to the end of the year and let's just dominate. All right, we're back on the final day of the League 1 season. I think we won the FA Cup. We're top of League 1 anyway. 98 points with 1 game to go. A win would get us 100 points, so we'll be looking for that. Yeah, we did win the FA Cup. We beat Leeds. We beat Crystal Palace in the semis. We beat Fulham, Sheffield. Okay, we had a bit of a cupcake run, to be fair. We didn't play any difficult teams at all, actually. No, none of the big six. But we did win the FA Cup, so that's good. We also won the Virtu Trophy. But because we won the FA Cup, we're going to be in the Europa League next year. So let's see what we can do in the Europa League. That'll be fun. This is the team now. Chinbat is not starting. Gasanov is instead. It makes sense because Gasanov is better. It's kind of that simple, to be honest. And at left mid, Farami Hanta is starting instead of Mora. That also makes sense. Also, Ziga might be starting instead of Tatar soon because he's higher rated. But anyway, top goal scorer Vergara got 41 and 12 for us. Jesus. He got 6 in the FA Cup for us as well. 25 and 9 for Kevin Barnes alongside him. I like it. But you can see it here. Kevin Barnes played 52 games. That's because he was on international duty with America. Most assists still Augustine Vergara. He's our beast. He's our best player for sure. And here you can see players looking for contract negotiations. We're not doing any of that. We'll go to next season. Let's go. Let's go and win this final game of the season at least. And it's a 4-0 win. Excellent stuff. And even if I wanted to negotiate contracts, the game literally won't let me. Like, I can literally go here. I have the mod set up. Even if I wanted to go into contract negotiations, I can like spam A. Like, I'm literally spamming A here. I can't get in. Even like delegate renewal, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I think you can hear me spamming the button, right? It's just not gonna happen. So it's fine. We gotta let them walk. But that's at the end of next season. So we still have a whole championship season that we're gonna absolutely dominate. So let's go and cook. Let's go and dominate it. Also, as we head to the new season, the hype thing on YouTube, what's that all about? I actually don't know really what it is, but you can like hype smaller creators. So if that's there below my video, go on, give us a hype, please. That's free to do as well, I think. You have like a certain amount of hype tokens or whatever. You can hype. Give us a hype. That would help a lot. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, like and subscribe. Okay, whatever. I bet Chinbat subscribed to me. He definitely is. How old's Chinbat? Chinbat is 17. Oh, that's like target demographic. Yeah, Chinbat's definitely so. These are the guys that we'll be losing. Genius. Oh my god, worst name ever. Tatar, Nantanaya, Santiago Moya, and Aina Toyin. When they do leave, I'll add them to the transfer list, so we'll see where they go. But anyway, we don't need to scout at all this year because, you know, we have the best team in the world probably, or like one of them anyway, for sure. So let's go to the end of the year. Let's go and dominate the championship. Let's go. Back on the last day of the season, we're in the Europa League final against SL Benfica. That was quick. 114 points in the championship. We're going to the Premier League. We're absolutely dominating. Won the Community Shield as well, and we won the Carabao Cup. And if we win the Europa League, then we'll be going to the Champions League as well. But the issue is we're going to be losing, guys. Oh man, they're open to contract talks, but I literally can't, even if I wanted to. I forgot how comprehensive this mod was. Anyway, whatever. This is the team. We lost all the reserves. I don't care about any of the reserves. The starting team is all I care about. So we're good to go for 117 points in the championship, breaking the record by 11 points. There's your team of the season. It's all Oldham. Yeah, 117 points. No surprises. Now we have the Europa League final against Benfica. Please win. Come on, take us to the Champions League. Please. Yes. Tatar, and Vergara, the Tatar brothers coming up clutch. We're losing one of them this year, but that's okay. Europa League winners. Brilliant. Really, really good. Top goal scorer got, oh my god, 73 games for Vergara. He must have no legs left. 43 goals and 17 assists. Really, really good. 73 games. That's the most games I think I've ever seen on this game, for real. Okay, let's go to next season. We're gonna have a bit of squad turnover, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so these are the players that I need to add to my shortlist. Oh, they're gone. Oh, it says they're still here. Did they automatically renew their contracts? I hope they did. That would be great for me. Hold on, let me simulate one day just to check. Are they still here? Oh, they're still here. Oh, we're sorted, boys. Oh, we're gonna destroy everyone. Oh my god, they were supposed to leave. Okay, player contract renewed. Okay, great. Well, I'm not able to renew them, but I guess the board's allowed to do it. Great, this is great for me. How long are they renewed for? Oh, 3 years for Santiago Moya, 3 years for Augustine Vergara. No pay rise though, so yeah, there's that. I can't negotiate contracts, not even allowed. This is great. Okay, let's go. We're in the Premier League. Oh, we're gonna destroy the league. Oh my god. Okay, we're also in the Champions League. We're in the Super Cup as well. We're in a lot of tournaments. Let's see what we can do with the Ultimate Youth Academy. How much money do we have now? 86 million, but I'm not allowed to renew their contracts. So let's see how many we can keep. I mean, there's no point in me even scouting because we have the best team, I think. Let's go to the end of the season and let's see how we're set because this is really, really good. All right, we're back at the end of the season. We're not in the Champions League final. We're not in the Champions League at all. Oh my god, we got bounced. Oh, we're top of the Premier League in our first season, so there is that. We are quite good. Yeah, we are really good, but this is what I'm saying. Champions League is a whole nother level. I might send more scouts out, to be honest. I kind of thought we'd fly up the leagues and then stagnate at the Champions League. That's kind of what's happened right now. But, you know, it's our first year in the Champions League, so, you know, cut us some slack. Top goal scorer got 34. That's Kevin Barnes this time instead of Augustine Vergara. And we have the entire team, apart from 5 players, expiring this year. And there's nothing we can do. Can't renew them. We'll see how many we keep. We'll see how many walk. There's nothing I can do about it. I literally just have to pray. Final game of the season is against Brentford. I'd love a win just to end off the season. That would be nice. It's a 4-1 win. Barnes, Tatar, and Gasanov are centre-back. Brilliant. We have flown up the divisions, but we did pretty badly in the Champions League, to be honest. We won the Premier League, so we'll be in the Champions League again. But what do we get? Round of 16 against Atletico Madrid? Kind of want to do a bit better than that. Okay, which place did we lose? None. I don't think we lost anyone. I can simulate a single day and find out, but no one's departed. Player contract renewed. An additional 6 players to the, what, 7 that are there. That's insane. That's wild. That's actually wild. Okay, so we still haven't lost anyone, but we need a better year in the Champions League. That's for sure. Oh, let me get coaches. Oh my God. I completely forgot about coaches. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Hold on. It should be okay. Let me see if I can get 5-star defensive coach. Yeah, nice. Can I get another? No. Okay, I can get a 5-star goalkeeping coach though, so we may as well do that. Atkins is also 5-star in a rank of things, so maybe I'll move him. Let's put him in midfield. How about that? Okay, that's better. I don't want to do development plans because, you know, we're kind of good. Like, I think we're all right. Just leaving them on balance and letting them develop. They're kind of weird anyway. Most of them have like 95, 96, 97 pace. So I think we're fine where we're at. We have 134 million, so we're not tight for money, which is nice. We still have the Tatar brothers together. I can't believe no one has left. There's like loyalty to a football club, and then there's like this kind of loyalty, which is just dumb. Why would you not leave Oldham? Anyway, sorry, Oldham. Respect to Oldham. Subscribe to Oldham. Subscribe to me. Let's go to the end of the season again. It's going to be 2030. Let's go to April the 1st. Let's get to April the 1st. Let's see if we're in the Champions League. For real, because I don't know, man. We could just be weird in the Champions League. Okay, we're back and we're playing Atletico Madrid again. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. We got past the round of 16 this time, but now we have Atletico Madrid for a second time. Let's go. Let's take them on. We win 2-0 in the first leg away. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn, we're really good. Okay. Let's see what we can do in the second leg. And with this team, well, you know, we expect to cruise through at home as well. Surely we win. No! Are you serious? We lost 4-1. We lost 4-3 in aggregate. We're out. We're out of the Champions League. We're out. Julian Alvarez, Johnny Slitty, and Julian Alvarez again. We got smoked. Oh my God. We're top of the Premier League by 20 points. So that's nice. But Champions League, we're out. We're actually out, man. Damn. Same round that Real Madrid gets knocked out as well. That could have been nice. It's Barcelona, Porto, Atletico Madrid, and Leipzig. And it should have been us. It should have been us. In the league phase, we came 19th as well. Oh, we're not good. We scraped by AC Milan. We scraped by Liverpool. And then we lose to Atletico Madrid. We suck. Maybe I need to send the scouts out again. What positions could we improve? Everyone's 92 rated or above. I think we just have to keep trying. Although I guess there's no harm in me sending some scouts out. We don't have to worry about international breaks or anything anymore. We can just, you know, get players from whatever country we want. We also have the money to get players from whatever country we want. So that's good. Let's go to the last day of the season against Man City. But this is devastating. Okay, final day of the season against Man City. Obviously, we're going to win the Premier League. But what can we do to get over the line in the Champions League? That's the question I need to ask myself. And the answer is I have absolutely no idea. Well, what we can do is look at some of the stats from our Champions League campaign and infer some things based on that. Finals between Porto and Atletico Madrid, who did knock out Leipzig. Porto knock out Barcelona and Real Madrid. Who do they have? This is a Jose Mourinho type run. They have Borja Sainz. Okay, well, what the hell? And Balogun. What? How did they beat Barcelona and Real Madrid? Okay, in the league phase, we scored 12 goals and conceded 12 goals. So we scored and conceded the same amount. Maybe it's a tactical thing. The 4-4-2 is quite outdated. Maybe we need to mix it up. Maybe we need to change formation. Let's go hipster. What about a 3-4-1-2? Let's go 3 at the back. Now we do need to scout in order to, you know, pull this off. We can play. Well, actually, to be honest, we can play Nantanea at cam. He's 89 rated, which is a bit insane. But we need another centre back. Like Chinbat's okay. He's just not great, to be honest. He's not that good. And we need a cam. I can scout for that, but let's try it out in this game against Man City. Let's see if we can get a win with this new formation. Will that make a difference? It's a 3-2 win. Maybe it did. Maybe it did make a difference. I don't know. I can't really tell. If we won 5-0, I'd have been like, okay, we're sorted. And if we lost 3-0, I'd have been like, okay, we're screwed. But we're kind of in between. This is weird, but we can try it out. Okay, let me send some scouts out. We need centre backs and cams. This is going to take a bit of time to actually find the perfect players for these positions, but we can do that. We can do great countries as well. Good footballing countries. Let's go to France for 6 months, looking for nothing other than cams. And let's go to Germany for 6 months and looking for nothing other than centre backs. And with this final scout, we can send him to look for... What else do we need? I guess we need more centre... Well, do you know what? We can just get him to look for both. Let's go to Nigeria for 6 months and let's have him look for centre backs and cams and just see what he can find. So we're only, again, going to get 1 player per scout report. So we're going to need to make use of them. Okay, our only player from France, Fabrice Lafont. He could be good. See, 4 million signing fee. That's way up. That's probably because we're in the Premier League. It costs more money to sign players. Okay, Germany, we are going to get... Hold on. Clicked on the wrong place. It's a centre back, obviously. Matthias Keller, 86 rated. Sucks. Okay, well, he's going to be back up then. Nigeria, Adewale Okeke. Right, okay. Well, I can afford the signing fee. Let me see. Could make him a cam, maybe. Could it be a cam for us? 127 weeks. No, he can't be a cam. Okay, well, we already have backup wingers, so we can go. We'll sign up both these guys. Fabrice Lafont will start at cam for us immediately, which was our most desperate need. So we can get him in there for sure. Keller would go on to the bench. These fullbacks are now kind of redundant to us. They don't really matter at all because we don't play with fullbacks anymore. Now we need, well, we need another cam for the bench and we need like another centre back realistically. Let's simulate a month. Let's see how results go this month and then we'll come back and review. Okay, weird results. 2 draws and a win. Lost on penalties, so that's another draw. It's not really a loss. I mean, it's Community Shield, but like penalties, formation doesn't matter for penalty shootout, obviously. Weird. I want to stick with it for a little bit longer. We can do it into September and see what happens. 9th in the league is not a great start, though. Keller starting at centre-back instead of Gassnov. That's just disgusting. Gassnov's our best centre-back, so that's just ridiculous. But anyway, in France, we found Julien Gilbert. Okay, perfect. Another backup cam. They both look really, really good. Did I just reject him? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why do I keep rejecting players? Okay, Marco Blum is a left back. I don't really care about him. We don't really, you know, we will find that backup cam. It's no big deal. Felix David at centre back, 87 rated. We'll sign him up for sure. What is wrong with me rejecting players? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. If not him, then someone else. You know, it's no big deal. David can go into the bench here. Mora would be a good backup. Siga, kind of. No, we actually do need Siga as well. It's these 2 strikers. We can take one of these guys, and then when we get that backup cam, he can go where Mandakai currently is on the bench. So then he'll play. That makes a lot more sense, I think. All these contracts expiring, there's nothing I can do about it. It's all just kind of falling in a weird way. It's a bit of a weird point we're in. Let's see how we do this year, or this month, I should say, with this formation. Oh man, look at results from last month. 5 wins. Okay, yeah, I think we're doing the right thing here. I like the formation we've currently got. I'm happy to stick with it. In France, we have, 2 players. Okay, well, Valentin's no good to us. Olivier Philippe is also no good to us. Okay, well, that was pointless. Germany, Jacob Roth, 86 rated, you know what I mean? Nah, we're gonna reject him. We have better players than him. Nigeria, there's our backup cam. Wisdom Tanubu, sign player. Yes, good. Okay, right, signed him. Good, whatever, done. So now we can take Mandakai off this part of the bench and we can put Tanubu there. I only really look on the bench, by the way, like these 3 and then these 4. So it'll be like your goalkeeper and your defenders and then your midfield and your attackers. So like Nantanaya and Toyin, I'll actually put Bakiev there just so it's a little bit more diverse on the bench instead of having 2 fullbacks. But like Nantanaya and Bakiev are like just kind of spare on the bench, and then the reserves, obviously we don't really care about that much. These are the guys I really care about. We only really care about these guys, and they're really good. Starting 11 is obviously amazing. We're really good at football most of the time anyway. I haven't lost a game in a while, so that's good. Let's see if we can keep that streak alive. Let's go to November the 1st. Okay, October. Again, no losses. We have 2 draws, 4 wins, no losses. Including our run in September, that's 9 wins, 2 draws, and 0 losses in the last 2 months. Okay, really good. I haven't actually lost a game yet this year, apart from the Community Shield. That was on penalties, and I can live with that. That's not even a loss. I think that actually technically goes down as a draw, that we kind of lose on a tiebreaker, but it's still a draw. Technically, I think it goes down as that. Obviously, I think it's a loss because it is a loss, but I think it goes down as a draw. Anyway, the point stands. This formation is working. Okay, Francia, let me see what we can find. Lucas Buisson. We already have cams, so I'm good. Actually, I'll probably just say no. Do you know what? Let's just screw it. Let me just sign everyone. Can I afford it? I have 150 million. Yes, the answer is yes. I can afford it. Henrik Kopp, I should say. 90 rated centre back. Yep, we'll take him. Nigeria, Stephen Osahan. We don't even play with CDMs. I just rejected him. I'm an idiot. What is my problem? What is my muscle memory on, bro? Honestly, my muscle memory's on smoke. Okay, cool. We get Kaller onto the reserves. To be honest, Kopp will probably start instead of Chinbat. You know, it's Chinbat. And then we'll get the cam. Nah, the cam's probably on the reserves, to be honest. We put Kaller on the bench just because we don't even play with fullbacks. So what's the point of having a fullback on the bench at all? This team is so good. Okay, I think the change of formation might have been the answer that we needed. Are we scoring more goals or what? Okay, Vergara's got 11 and 2. That's ridiculous. Well, what's the deal? Yeah, okay, so we have the same amount of goals scored as Liverpool, but we have 3 more conceded. But we haven't lost a game, and they have. We've already played Liverpool this season as well, and we drew with them. Okay, I think Liverpool are going to be the competition this year. Let's go another month into the future, I guess. Let's see what we can find. Let's go. Okay, we had our first loss of the league season against Brighton, but we won every other game. So, you know, it's okay. We're going to lose a game eventually. Like, it's okay. We're allowed to lose games. It's fine. Let's check the team. Yeah, it's good. Kopp is not starting. I think Chinbat is instead. Chinbat the GOAT. If I'm actually looking logistically here, I think we have Genesius in the middle. I feel like I'm pronouncing his name differently every single time, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Just because I'm putting him in the middle because he's the slowest and he's the tallest. So that just, you know, kind of adds up, you know. All right, Francia. Patrick Gerrard. Yeah, we play with wingers, so we'll sign him. Germany. We don't play with CDMs. I'll sign him anyway. Let me not reject him. I'm actually just going to take my finger off that button completely. Like, I'm not going to go over to the side at all. I'm literally just going to have my hand here. Sign player. Yes, okay, good. Put them all into the first team. Let's go. So Uba now goes onto the bench. Kraus does nothing for us, actually, and Giroud does nothing for us either. But they're here now. I think we have enough players. I think we're good for that. Like, we have enough players. We're good to go. Let's see it the year. Let's go to April. Let's see if we're in the Champions League. Hopefully we are. I'm sure we will be. Damn, we're out of the Champions League again. Round of 16 to PSG, bro. What is our problem in Europe, man? Yeah, 4-5 on aggregate. Damn it, PSG. Who do they even have? I mean, they probably have like the most busted team in the world. Yeah, Desiree Douek, Kvaratskhelia. Yeah. They've all them in now as well. Okay, yeah, they have a ridiculous team. I can't be that mad. Like, realistically, I can't be that mad. But I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, we have Chinbat at the back and we still can't win games. Like, we literally have, like, the best center back of all time. No, I'm kidding. Cop should be starting anyway. Okay, like, where do we go from here? I don't know. We're going to be losing players as well. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Although we might not lose them. The board might re-sign them. I don't know. Anyway, like, there's no point really bothering with anything else. We're going to qualify for the Champions League again, are we? Yeah, we're top of the league. We're definitely going to qualify for the Champions League again. So let's go to the end of the season. Let's go to the final day and just let's see what situation we're in. Yeah, at the end of the season, we're top of the Premier League. Good. Final day of the season's against Brighton. Will we just play it now? It's a bit unusual for me to just throw it straight out there, but it's a 2-0 win. We don't really care about the Premier League. We know we're going to destroy it and win and so boring, cool. Yeah, done. But to win in Europe, to win the Champions League, the big one, that's what we really want to push for. Let's check our top scores. Let's see where we're falling down and where we're rising up. Okay, Vergara with top goals and top assists, both by a significant margin. He's our best player, I think, and he's only 19. Kevin Barnes, 26 and 10, 20 and 4 for Faramitana. One of the Tatars with 8 and 5, or 10 and 5. Oh my god. 9 and 7 for Amal, the other brother. Yeah, we have a few contracts expiring this year. I don't know what is going to happen with them. Henry Ali submitted a transfer request. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's go to next season and find out, I suppose. We might have to send scouts out again. Who knows? We'll see what we have to do. Okay, we're back in the new season. Yeah, look. I think we lost a centre back from the starting team. We lost. Oh no. The brothers. Oh no, they're gone. Oh no. Okay, we have lost players. If we set the nationality to Mongolia, we should be able to find them. Oh my god. Genegi's, Gur Tatar, and Amal Tatar, they're gone. I mean, like, I'm not allowed to sign anyone. I can't sign them. The Tatar brothers are gone. Kind of devastating. Anyway, the team is still really good. I actually don't think I need to make any changes to this team. Maybe, hey, look, maybe they were the problem. Maybe they were. We don't have a backup goalkeeper. I need a backup goalkeeper. So let's sort that out. Theo Lord, just send him to wherever the hell. Argentina for 3 months to find a goalkeeper. Yeah, that'll do, literally. I'll pick up the first guy that's suggested to me, and, well, he'll just do his backup. But maybe, hey, look, maybe it'll help. Maybe they were the problem. And here's our Argentinian goalkeeper, Joaquin Varela, signed player. Beautiful stuff. And we have our backup goalkeeper from the streets of Argentina, from the hustle and bustle of Buenos Aires, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Let me fix up this bench a little bit. We have no backup wingers, but we do have Mandakai, who, to be honest, would probably do the job out there, right? Oh, not really. Buisson maybe would do the job out there. Yeah, to be honest, between the two of them, they can figure it out. So we'll put Buisson there, I guess, like that. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're good. If I need to send out scouts, I'll do it next year. Can I get more coaches, please? Yes? Yeah, I can get 2 more. Okay. Let's get an attacking coach and let's get a defensive coach. And that's all we can get. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go and crush another season with this team. This is so weird. I don't know how we're struggling so much in the Champions League. Let's go to April and just pray we're in a Champions League quarterfinal. Okay, April 1st, we're in the Champions League quarterfinal against Porto. Porto are a bit dangerous, though. They made the final a few years ago, so, you know, we're not safe. 4-0 in the FA Cup. God damn, okay. I don't know if is that a replay or something? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. First leg against Porto was a 2-2 draw at home for us. This is so weird. Maybe it's because my team is so young, because, you know, they're all like 19. They don't have the maturity to handle the big stage, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see if we can win the second leg. I mean, like if you look at the team, yeah, to be fair, oh, well, the Girard is 16, but the majority of the rest of the team is like, yeah, like 20, 21, 22, 23. Estadio de Dragao. We need a result here. Come on. 3-2. Good. We get that win. We trip, stumble, and fall over the finish line, but we still cross the finish line. So it's a win. We're into the Champions League semi-final for somehow the first time. And if you simulate nothing but a single day, we should find out who we're playing against. Okay, Man City. We did beat them on penalties in the FA Cup, but, you know, penalties. It's going to be close. First leg against Manchester City. It's a 2-2 draw. Oh, God. We do beat Spurs, though, before the second leg. This is away at the Etihad. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really, really tough. Let's see what we can do. Oh, boy. Here we go. Champions League semi-final. Don't knock us out yet. Yes! Oh, my God. I didn't think we were going to win. I truly believe we didn't. Who scored the goal? Chinbat, and then Haaland, and then Barnes with the winner. Despite being 4th in the Premier League. Oh, my God. We fell off. We are in the Champions League final. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, great. This is so good. I don't care about the league. I don't care about it all. Champions League final will be on the 29th. Let's go there. We're in the FA Cup final as well. Could have been a treble if we were better in the Prem. But anyway, sure, look, it's okay. And it's PSG in the Champions League final. A team that's knocked us out of the Champions League before. They bounced us in the round of 16. Last year, actually, I think it was. So it's a perfect time for revenge. Here we go. This is the team that's going to be taking them on with a super OP OP Youth Academy. Well, we're in the Champions League final, but I can't renew contracts or do some other stuff as well. I can't renew contracts, and they're also all like 15, 16, so it's like, you know, it's not that simple. Anyway, 39-9 for Kevin Barnes, 31-19 for Augustine Vergara. Pair of strikers doing really, really well, but we are ready to go. We'll be playing the highlights of this game in the Estadio de SL Benfica. It's Oldham versus Paris Saint-Germain. Play the highlights. Let's go. And after beating Porto in the quarters, we play in Benfica Stadium for the final against PSG. And we start with a long ball over the top. Barnes can't win the header. Can Lafon win anything here? Oh, he can. Knock it down. Let's see if we can work this opportunity. Giga, the Hungarian midfielder, into the middle. Vergara, can he spin the corner? Great tackle, but we still have it here with Giroud. Can I play it in? Moya, right on the outside. Is anyone there? Oh, just cleared by Pacho. Great start for us, though. We look lively. Here's Kvaratskhelia on the corner, whipping it in. It's got to be keeper's ball. Yoink, give me that. Barnes running through here with an opportunity for himself. Can he get away from the centre back? That's a foul, surely. It's broken to Vergara. It's 1-0. That was really, really lucky. We really got away with that, but I will take it. Augustine Vergara makes it 1-0 to Oldham. And now we have a penalty for Vergara to make it 2-0. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? I'm going to Panenka it down the middle. It's 2-0. Let's go. Augustine Vergara is the GOAT, baby. Let's go. We win the header against Doué. Can we break, though? Are they going to give us a chance to counter? I think they are. Can Vergara get a third here? Oh, terrible first touch. They're going to let us play for some reason. I don't really know what's going on here. I'll take it, though. Although I think I need to win it back. Maybe if I win it back now, then they'll stop playing. I don't know. Okay, we've won it back. Oh, yeah, no counter-attack. Here we go. Brilliant play. Vergara to Barnes around the corner. Too much pace. Barnes! Oh, good save. Okay, and we can break again. Can I play over the top here? It's ambitious. It's a bit too ambitious. No, it's not. Vergara running through again. Pacho to beat. Pacho to beat. Vergara with a Champions League hat-trick, and it's 3-0 after 70 minutes. Augustine Vergara may just win the Champions League for Oldham. Let's go. The Chilean R9 might have just done it. And that's the end of the game. Not a single highlight to play. 3-0 to the Latics. We destroy PSG. Not even an issue. Actually, we kind of steamrolled them, to be honest. After the struggle it was to get to the Champions League final, maybe we deserved it. Maybe we did. And there we go. Oldham are Champions League winners. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Well, I gave my youth academy instant graduation. All these guys immediately graduated as the best players in the world. We had money issues, especially at the start. We had contract issues as the seasons went on, but we fought them all and we won the Champions League. And having that said, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave me a like, click this video next. It's tailored to your taste. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you all next time.